Welcome to Winning Strides, your gateway to the realm of horse racing. Like, share, and subscribe. Welcome, race enthusiasts. We're diving into the thrilling action of the Hyderabad races set for Sunday, September 1st. We've got an interesting lineup of 7 races on the cards, kicking off at 1:45 p.m. and wrapping up by 4:45 p.m. First out of the gate is the Hidden Bloom Plate, tailored for maiden 3-year-old horses over a distance of 1,800 meters. My top 3 picks for this opener are as follows. Horse number 1, Amigo. Horse number 6, Peppy, and horse number 7, Ronnie Ruckus. Amigo ran an impressive second in his last start with the tongue strap on, finishing behind the piping hot favorite, Secret Saint. He is stripped fitter, as indicated by his track trials, and should be the one to beat here. Peppy had a couple of easy starts with a change of equipment over the sprint. This distance will suit her better, and she should be given a chance to strike it rich. Ronnie Ruckus ran an easy 4th in her last start this season over the sprint and will appreciate this trip. She should be right there at the finish, challenging for top honors. Race number 2. It's time for the second race of the day, the AsAFJ 7th Memorial Cup Division 2. This race is crafted for horses rated 40 to 65 over a distance of 1,100 meters. Our standout picks for this electrifying event are horse number 2, Adboot, horse number 7, Shadowfax, and horse number 6, Happy Soul. Adboot narrowly missed out in his last start as the favorite. In prime form, he should be given a strong chance to make amends and could be a top contender. Consider him the day's best bet. Shadowfax finished a close 4th after running on from midfield in his last start. He is stripped fitter as indicated by his track trials and should be right there at the finish. Happy Soul secured a pillar-to-post victory in his last start. Now running on promotion after a long break, he could surprise the best from the word go if he's back in top form. Race number 3. We have reached the third race of the day, the Manifold Plate. This race is tailored for horses rated 20 to 45 over a distance of 1,600 meters. My top picks for this contest include horse number 2, Dapper Look, horse number 3, Crown Witness, and horse number 5, Queen Empress. Dapper Look came from way off the pace to finish an impressive 3rd in the Golconda Juvenile Million. The current distance should suit him better, and with a top jockey back in the saddle, he should be the one to beat. Crown Witness went down fighting in a blanket finish last time out. He has maintained form, as shown by his pleasing track trial, and should be given a strong chance to make amends here. Queen Empress led from the word go in her last start and was narrowly beaten in a blanket finish. Her pleasing track trials suggest she could surprise the best and make the finish interesting. Race number 4. It's time for the 4th race of the day, the Mahab Plate, tailored for horses rated 40 to 65 over a distance of 2,000 meters. Our picks for this race are horse number 5, White Pearl, horse number 2, Alpine Girl, and horse number 6, Original Sin. White Pearl won her last start as a piping hot favorite and now runs on promotion. She will relish the trip and is well prepared for an encore. Expect her to be a strong contender. Alpine Girl closed well from the back of the field to finish a close 4th in her last start. This distance suits her better, and with the allowance claim, she should be right there at the finish. Original Sin, after a long break, she went down fighting in a blanket finish. Having stripped fitter, she should be given a strong chance to make amends. Race number 5. It's time for the 5th race of the day, the AsAFJ 7th Memorial Cup Division 1, tailored for horses rated 40 to 65 over a distance of 1,100 meters. The top picks for this race are horse number 8, Callista Girl, horse number 1, Ragnarok, and horse number 4, Dianush. These picks are primed and ready to make their mark. Dear racing patrons, we strongly advise exercising caution when wagering on this race. Callista Girl narrowly lost to the hot favorite Espionage in her last start after a change of master trainer and the addition of a rubber bit. She's in prime form and should be the one to beat here. Ragnarok, his last run is best ignored. This gelding impressed with a pillar-to-post victory in winter and is working well. He should make this a start-to-finish affair and could be a strong contender. Dianush had a forward run in her last start, finishing a close third. Her track trials suggest she's primed and ready to surprise the best, making her one to watch. Race number 6. In the upcoming showdown of the Chief Minister's Cup, the feature race of the day. Tailored for horses 3 years old and upward over a distance of 1,400 meters. Our standout picks for this race are horse number 4, Miss Maya, horse number 1, Great Guns, and horse number 5, Reigning Beauty. Miss Maya, after an impressive winter campaign, she won her last start in splendid fashion with the tongue strap on. The current distance should suit her well, and with a top jockey in the saddle, she should be a good bet here. Great Guns showed marked improvement in his last run, finishing a strong 4th. This gelding is working well and looks ready to take on the best. He should be given a strong chance. Reigning Beauty has been on the frame in 3 starts this season. Primed and ready, she could spring a surprise and should not be underestimated. Race number 7. We've finally reached the grand finale of today's racing action with the 7th and last race of the day. The Carter Princess Plate, tailored for horses rated 20 to 45 over a distance of 1,400 meters. This race promises to be a captivating conclusion to an exciting race meeting. My top selections are horse number 5, Antidote, horse number 2, Windsor, and horse number 7, Lady Raciness. Antidote had a forward run in her last start over the sprint and has since stripped fitter, as shown by her track trials. With a top jockey in the saddle, she should be the one to beat. Windsor, after a long break, she found the hot favorite Mikimoto too good in her last start. Her impressive recent workout suggests she's ready to make amends and could be a strong contender. Lady Raciness, returning after a long break, her track work indicates she's ready to strike it rich on her season debut. Keep an eye on her, as she could surprise the best here. Winning Strides, thanks you for watching. We would love it if you could subscribe, like, and share our videos with fellow patrons.